Hello guys and welcome to another MK Mobile video. Guys, I am thrilled to announce that today we are going to witness the impossible. The 2 times months champion Alex did the impossible because he defeated battle 194 of the Shiryu Tower using silver characters with, attention, 0 SRT gear. Nothing. Nada. None. Nisto. Nothing. Absolutely nothing. To give you some background, currently you're seeing footage of me fighting this team with gold characters. I was getting too cocky, so I knew I'm going to beat, and at some point, oh my god, disaster, I made a mistake while the game was 3 versus 1 and I lost. This Scorpion, I couldn't really do anything. He kept doing special 2 over and over and over again. He kept shooting himself. I couldn't do anything and I lost. By the way, this was one of the stages in the tower that I lost with gold team, and I had SRT gear. Alex though, he doesn't have one, as you can currently see. What he does is he is locking the enemy in an endless stun lock over and over and over again, using his talents, which he's going to reveal in the end of the video, and using his gear. And his gear is all about power generation because it's all he needs. However, they're going to have X-rays, right? Because even if we somehow kill Sub-Zero, which currently he is doing, even if somehow he kills Sub-Zero, what is he going to do when Sub-Zero is dead and the other characters tags in with X-ray? We're about to find out.
Run free and dive into the sky. Hear the wind crying out its prayer. Why are we so ashamed to be alive? Break the chains and our freedom's ours to take. Look behind your back. Chase a light when the world is getting darker. I have a dream where love's the only side. So take my hand, join the army of the shadows. Going harder, we are more than numbers, standing in the shade. Going louder, we are all one color, standing in the way. say, going louder. We are all one color, standing in the way.
And this is the time, guys. Alex knows that he needs to keep his Scorpion alive. It is paramount for his success. Alex knows that he has the Frost Orb on Kunjin. And Alex knows that he can tag in Kunjin, do one or two special ones, finish the Sub-Zero, and then eventually sacrifice Kunjin. And when I say sacrifice, I mean that Kunjin is not going to die because Kunjin has the Frost Orb. Absolutely amazing, guys. And after the X-Ray of Scorpion is done, he can tag in his Scorpion and start doing the same thing over and over again.
As I bleed for you, cry for you, let me bleed. Let me bleed. Let me. All of the pain seems to follow, like a shadow dark and cold to the touch. Am I insane not to let go? Oh, go on, just do what you do. And it as I bleed for you, cry for you, let me bleed. As I bleed for you, cry for you, let me bleed. Let me
And now, again, we are targeting Kunjin at exactly the same time. And unfortunately, Sony is going to do an X-Ray on Kunjin, which is not a big deal for us. Unfortunately, after the X-Ray is done, we got our Johnny Cage tagged in by the game. We couldn't do nothing about it, but again, we are buying ourselves some time in order to tag Scorpion in, and sooner or later this Sonya is going down. She simply cannot do anything to interrupt the stun lock. And this is the time when I have to say this. I will be absolutely honored to have Alex as my guest of my next podcast. What he's doing is absolutely mind-blowing. It is absolutely amazing, guys. He is just, I don't know, I have no words to describe it, guys. Remember when I first published my challenge, Beat the Damage, then I dealt something like 1 million damage using Kobujitsu Tan, and I said, hey, can you beat that? And I was expecting somebody beating it 1.2, 1.5, let's say 2 million stops. Alex came up with 10 million, and he could have done more, but his battery was getting low. He actually picked the perfect team, which I couldn't pick because, by the way, I thought of picking teams with specials attacks that are not lethal, but I couldn't find a way to keep them alive. However, Alex actually picked the correct enemy team, thus he could keep his characters alive, and it was absolutely amazing. And now with the faction war challenge, he managed to do it for 2 seconds. I don't know what else to do, guys. By the way, the next challenge, I'm going to give some spoilers, guys. The next challenge is going to be about staying alive in faction wars, but I'm going to disclose the details soon enough. But when it comes to this gameplay, as you can see, Cold War Sonya is going down, and I believe that there are nobody watching who possibly say that he's not going to finish it. Because it is, for now, it is kind of, I don't know, it is, I have no words, guys, absolutely no words. How could you possibly do this with silver characters? And just to mention something here, guys, he doesn't use Bone Shield, he doesn't use Revenant. There are no defensive items. He's doing it with a silver team. Battle 194. As you saw in the beginning, I failed miserably. I died with gold team. By the way, one of the best gold teams to finish the tower using SRT gear, and Alex doesn't use any. I mean, come on.
That the brothers on the rise now. Woo! Endless celebrations all in my house. Yeah. Levitating now, I'm super duper fly now. Yeah. London boy, but DC where I reside now. Put the time in while you always yelling time out. If I quit it, cause I know I'm coming with it. You were sitting, you were wishing I was handling my business. Yeah. Now I got the ball like Harry Potter playing Quidditch. And my business is humongous, you would think that happens in there. Damn man, I'm all that, yeah, I'm all that. Looking for that whip, yeah, that what you call that. I'ma blow up in the summer, have him yelling fall back. And I've always been ahead like an effing ball cap. Man, I came in the game like, whoa. Got a couple chains on me cause I like gold. They told me I'm the best and I told them I know. Cause when I'm in your town, every ticket I sold. Yeah, they saying I'm the man. Facts, bro. Facts, lot of haters. Tell me where they at though. I'm the new pop, all I do is rap though. Want me on your song, throw a couple stacks, yo. Woo! Everybody wanna do the same thing. Yup, that's why we ain't on the same page. No, do my own thing and I maintain. Woo! Flow like water, so I'm going mainstream. I'm going mainstream. Flow like water, so I'm going mainstream. Yeah, I'm going mainstream. Flow like water, so I'm going mainstream. I'm going mainstream. Mainstream. Flow like water, so I'm going mainstream.
And now, let's take a look at the talents. What does Alex have? And by the way, he gets this incredible reward for his achievement. Absolutely, I believe NRS should give this guy like 500,000 souls for what he did. Absolutely. 500,000 souls to Alex from NRS. Please, if you're watching, the developers, if you're watching, this guy deserves it. So let us see what he used. He used opportunities for additional damage for stunned or frozen enemies. That's pretty good because he kept them in stun lock. He has 30% special 1 damage thanks to the rapid response. He has Shiryu teachings, so critical hits gain 10 more power upon impact. Because he had Kunjin, he could gain some pretty good critical hit chance. He has the Outward Scorch for additional chance, actually not additional, but 15% chance that his special one will go for free. Absolutely nothing in defense, he doesn't need it. And when it comes to support, he has a Power Stance, weak point attacks, even though he doesn't really need it. By the way, he actually does for Johnny Cage. But in general, once again, absolutely mind-blowing performance. Alex, you are a god. I don't know what else to say. Absolutely, so far, the best MK Mobile player I've ever seen. I have nothing else to add. Just well done. Thank you very much for watching, guys. I hope you really enjoyed this because I absolutely loved it. See you next time. Take care and stay safe.
Perfect.